This is Kinlon fan.
And this is Josen Uy, and we are going to show you a step-by-step basis in our moral decision-making process. So for our acronym, we are going to use the word aspect. Now, why did we use the word aspect? In our decision-making process, everyone has a different aspect on the decision that should be made.
So, in the word aspect, A means that all of the facts should be understood.
For S, we should scrutinize all of the actions made, what was done and why it was done.
For letter P, it means that we need to peruse the effects of what each decision can result to.
For E, we should express the relationship with the situation and God's vision of morality.
For letter C, we should confer with other people and try to understand and consider their ideas.
And lastly, for T, we should testify our decision.
So for our case, we chose the RH bill and whether it will be implemented in the Philippines or not.
So the Reproductive Health Bill, or betterly known as the RH Bill, is a bill that gives families an opportunity to have birth control and family management through the different contraceptives created.
So letter A in the acronym aspect. All the facts should be understood. What is the RH bill and what does it do for the people? This is one of the most controversial cases in the Philippines, wherein the goal of the RH bill is to give families the information and methods to have a better family management and to control childbirth.
So for S, which is scrutinize all the actions made, what was done and why it was done. It was first proposed by House Minority Leader Edsel Lagman. It was proposed mainly to control the overpopulation in the Philippines by giving families the resources needed for birth control. On the other hand, the church opposes this kind of bill because for them, it goes against God's will.
Letter P, peruse the effects of what each decision can result to. If the RH bill pushes through, there will be many advantages, but at the same time disadvantages too in the Philippines. One of the advantages will be that the overgrowing population will decrease. It will lessen poverty among the less fortunate. A disadvantage will be that many who are against the RH bill will rally against the government, causing riots and chaos. The contraceptives used can also harm the woman's body.
So for E, which is express the relationships between the situation and God's vision of morality. In relating it with God's vision of morality, the RH bill would go against it. In God's will, reproduction is one of His greatest gifts, in which it should not be prevented. Preventing childbirth is considered a crime, therefore it goes against God.
C, confer with the people and try to understand and consider their ideas. So Josen, what are your thoughts on the RH bill?
What are my thoughts? Well, although it can give us a lot of benefits such as less population and for poverty to be lessened, I still believe that it shouldn't be pushed through because it still goes against God's will. So for T, which is testify our decision, we would go against RH bill. Simply put, it is not in accordance to God's will. So there you go.
This is our step-by-step process on how to make a moral decision.
We hope that you get to use ASPECT, or known as aspect, as a guide for your decision-making process. I'm Josen.
And I'm Kinlon.
Thank you.